Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So, first of all, Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas or you celebrate something else during this time, then happy holidays. And regardless if you're in the festive mood, I thought it'd be okay to draw something more towards either the winter theme, Christmas theme, something along those lines. And I thought I'd treat myself a little bit and draw my OCs. So I'm gonna be trying to draw Koji, Sato, and Masaki in the same image. I don't have a plan entirely of how I want to do this, so we're gonna see where this leads me. I was gonna do the sketch off screen, but I know some of you guys enjoyed watching the sketching portion, so we're gonna do that instead. Or keep it in instead, I guess. Whoops. I want to use the sketch one. Oi. I'm really thinking of how I want to draw them. Like, I could do it horizontal. Maybe horizontal would be cute. Oh, I have another idea. I could do it like this. Koji kind of leaning this way. Sato. Masaki. Kind of like this. Okay, maybe we'll... Okay, let's see. Let's add a new layer and see... Because I do have two ideas I could do. Like make this Sato. Koji and Masaki. I think it'd be cute if they're all sharing one scarf though. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. Maybe I'll save this for an extra illustration or something. I'll just delete it for now. We're just gonna put in details, I think. And maybe I will dim the layer. If I remember how to draw my OCs. So for Koji's eyes aren't visible. I have these that I could use. I wish I didn't draw Koji if his eyes closed. It's okay. Dropping Koji. So I hope you guys have been staying warm if it's cold where you are. It's been getting quite cold, and I know tomorrow, or I guess like Christmas Eve is actually going to be really cold. And it snowed on the 23rd. And if it's not cold where you are, then just make sure you're staying healthy. So we're going to try to keep this as clean as I can. I don't think I'm doing anything special for the holidays, and I don't think I can see my friends because of the you know what's going around. I was gonna see if should I make him look like he's leaning, or not leaning, kind of like looking downwards at him and he's looking upwards. Oh, maybe I should include in my other OC too, like the newer one. I'll put some indications of his freckles so I don't forget. I also have to make sure to color them in a bit. So even though I don't want to spend too long on the sketches, I want to make sure these are at least somewhat clean enough so that I won't have too hard of a time coloring it. Do I want to give him a hood? Guys, I've watched like the debut stream of the new, is it Niji Sanji? Male VTubers. You guys can probably tell which one I like the most. Ike Eveland. I do want to draw fan art of him though. Maybe I'll do it for a video, or maybe I'll do some one-off ones. His design's so dang pretty, and like everything about him is just more up my alley in terms of personality. I love like wholesome, very cutesy. I don't know if he's gonna be wholesome. So far he is. And Masaki at the back. Do I want to fit the other OC? I don't know how tall he's gonna be though. It's the problem. Do I want to draw 4 people? Is this like a death sentence? And then maybe Masaki's like this. Should I put Sato's hand? I'll put Sato's hand here. So I can raise her hand here. Gonna move her eyes. I need to shrink this one a little bit. I do like Sato's like color scheme for the most part because I don't draw people with kind of like a peachish hair color that often. I kind of want her her to have the ones that kind of has like the ribbing. I want to stick a hand in here. But if you guys are doing anything exciting, actually no. Let's do this. I'd rather maybe you guys spend more time with family and friends and stuff rather than probably being bogged down by needing to keep up with videos. But if you are spending holidays alone, it's okay. I just don't want to make her hand too wide because I tend to draw bigger hands for characters, but also I have the tendency to also draw smaller hands, so it's kind of one way or the other here. So my coat has like really puffy kind of like sleeves, and I actually thought that I bought a coat that didn't have like the tighter cuffs around it. I prefer ones that have like tighter cuffs because I like tucking my hands into it. I'm the type that has like puts their sleeves over their hands. Maybe I'll give Sato like baby blue nails or like navy nails or something, or like a dark turquoise, because her color scheme is more like, I don't know, I draw her with a lot of denim too, so I don't know. And then I like having her have another chunk that kind of loops around, and this one kind of swings down and behind her ear. Which I don't know how it would interact with the scarf. Oh, here. This one is Sato. Her hair is tied like this. Like she has like usually like a ribbon here, or two kind of like baubles connecting them, because her hair is quite long, so she kind of just loops it. Because I feel like, I think this is part of me putting my own preferences onto my OCs in terms of I feel like Sato's not the type to put that much effort in terms of her hair because of how long it is. So I often actually tie my hair in a, not a bun, you just loop it once and then keep it within the loop like this. So this is the, right, so my hair kind of is like this. Not anymore, my hair is shorter. I can't do this without my bangs falling out. So I would tie it so that it would go into like the ponytail, but then it would loop like this, and then I have like extra strands poking out. Just very lazily. Sometimes I'll do it like in a bun. Like that. Because if not, then I would usually just tie it into a loop and either put the hair this way so it sticks up weirdly, or it goes downwards. Because I'm very lazy. So you have Sato, Koji. Okay, new OC. Because I don't really draw too many characters interacting, so I feel like I need a little bit more characters. Even though like I used to draw more of Koji and Masaki interacting. A lot of Masaki like taking care of Koji. Koji helping out at the flower shop. But I do want him to look a little sleepier. Like he's a little bit more mellow, because Sato's a little bit more like a little bit high energy. A little bit more like will confront you kind of person. No bullshit. So hopefully I won't derpify them too much so you guys can recognize at least how I draw them. Except for this guy. He's still on the iffy side of how do I want to draw him. Because I think my initial design for him, I didn't draw him how exactly I wanted to. And his hair turned out a lot darker when I painted him with gouache. If you guys remember. So like this one versus how I sketched him. I wanted him to have like this colored hair. And I think it'll match Sato quite nicely because I actually think if they have complementary colors, like complementing colors I meant, it's actually kind of cute because Sato has more of orangey, peachish colors and then he has kind of like this minty, dull turquoise color. But yeah, I didn't draw his hair the right color, which a lot of people think he looked more like Xingqiu, and I don't think it helps that he had also like lighter color eyes or like yellowy, goldish eyes and then like choppier bangs. One dangling earring, kind of to match Sato's a bit. They actually match a bit more than I expected, but I think it's also because of my preference in characters. I'm very weak with character design in my opinion. But I kind of want the top of their eyes to be a little bit more flat. Because as you can see, I draw them a little bit more round. Like I think Sato's more like classically how I draw characters' eyes. What would his winter attire look like though? I don't know I don't think he's the type to look flashy, but I think I made him look too flashy. Just a closed fist right on this dude. I'm still not gonna reveal his name quite yet until I figure everything out. But in terms of videos, if I have enough time, hopefully this video will go up later on in the 24th, I think. And then I'll have a video up on the 25th and maybe 2 videos on the 25th, just in case. I don't know. I kind of want to hit everything, so I would like to do maybe an ASMR video and then maybe a Keep Me Company video. Am I tripping? What is that noise? Okay, we basically spent like 40 minutes on the whole sketch. I think, for the most part, I think I'll be okay rendering these. I don't know how clean I'll render them, but we'll see how much I can cram in like either 2 hours or in like an hour and a half. We'll see how much I'm up for. Okay, so let's go into the background and kind of set the color temperature first. I don't know how do I want to do this? So let me rack my brain a bit. Because I would like to have like a warmer feel, but I don't know, would warmer feel give... What is that beeping noise? It's like 1 a.m. What could possibly be going on? Maybe go like with a light yellow and make it warmer? Maybe? Maybe I should have picked out a color palette prior. Because the other option is like I could make it all dark and add more like festive lights. But is that too Christmassy? Because I might have to put an extra layer on top. Because I don't know if I want these guys to be more or less backlit. I might give them rosier cheeks and stuff a little bit after. I can kind of make it look like it's a little bit colder. I might add makeup to Sato, we'll see. Because I could play around with that a little bit. I'll color all of Koji first. At least for his skin. So I don't have to keep flipping kind of back and forth. Add a little bit of purple. But I don't know that much about makeup, so I don't know what looks good. I might speed through all of this part so you can get to the rendering. At least when I'm editing the video, I think. Wow, these guys look really pasty because of the colors. So their teeth, and then I use this for the white of their eyes. So I'm giving you full close smile. Okay, let's see. Eye color. He's more like a dark blue eye color. I'm actually gonna lean it. He has like more I'm losing my voice. Ultramarine-ish. It kind of matches his color scheme a little bit better. My posture has been really bad. I think it's hurting my back. Okay, Sato's eye color is closer to like Masaki's outfit color, so kind of like teal. Okay, his eye color is more like yellowy. So I wanted to have a character that has like a lighter eye color, and I do like Vin's eye color, like from Tears of Females. Color his eyeline. I think something stuck in my throat. Masaki is more of a vibrant green. Maybe I should add either blue or purplish into his eyes. So we'll try to add purple. Sometimes I lean it towards more gray, and sometimes I lean it too close to like navy blue. I'm gonna bring his hairline down a bit. I just don't know if it looks too light. Like, do I want this color? I'll add a little bit of like navy blue into his hair, because it kind of needs that contrast. I'm gonna play around with overlays probably to get the color a little bit more accurate to what I want, because I'm kind of like coloring everyone individually rather than thinking about the whole color palette as a whole. And I definitely think if I didn't have the luxury of being able to change it so easily, I would definitely plan this out a little bit more. Sato's hair color is very close to the blush that I gave her, I think. I'm just wondering, is someone working right now? I don't even know if my mic can pick up the beeping noise. It sounds like, you know, like one of those construction vehicle machinery. It goes like beep, beep, or like when a car backs up sometimes it makes the beeping noise. Skin tone into her hair. Soften up her bangs a bit. But using the background color kind of helps determine what you can use for shadow color though. Which is nice, because I can kind of get this nice purpley color parts of Sato, her hair. My default is to keep making it cooler, but for some reason for his hair I keep making it warmer. I'm kind of laying everything roughly in navy or black, and then his scarf I guess can be red in this case, because I like to keep his color scheme at least somewhat consistent, and he wears like either vibrant red or vibrant blue. Kind of adding that blue into the red. I love coloring red clothes. I just don't color them often enough. Get to really push the purples and the blues. I think a white scarf actually would be very cute. Do I want to go off-white? Like warmer? Maybe. We'll just leave this color maybe. Okay, so that is all her scarf. Her coat color. Be nice to give her more of a denim. Maybe a denim blue. So in terms of his outfit, I wanted to give him more, is it navy, I guess? It's navy and white and a little bit of orange is kind of like the color scheme. Navy, orange, a little bit white, but then also this kind of like grayish color. Grayish, greenish. I don't know how to describe that color. It's kind of all present in his clothing. Let's kind of add the basic shadows first. So Masaki wears usually like a foresty green? A military green? I don't know how you would explain this. Can make the lighting hit it. I didn't color, or not color, I didn't shade any of Sato's, so Can I get this to look like more of the puffy material? Should I add other colors in it so the shading doesn't look too flat? A little bit too boring. Okay, so I'm gonna lock this layer. And we're gonna slowly change the color of the line work a little bit. Not the line work, the sketch a little bit. So that things appear to be softer. Because you can see how dark these look. And I actually didn't change the overall color. Actually, let's do that quickly. For the hue and saturation. Okay, and then we'll do it manually for everything else. Masaki's bangs. Okay. Oh, I want his eyebrows to be fairly dark though. Make it a little bit easier. Okay, let's add... Actually, let's unlock this and then erase any miscellaneous lines that we don't really need and might hinder... Not hinder, but make things a little bit slower because they're present. Okay. So what you're gonna do... Hopefully I erased most of the unnecessary lines, so we're gonna merge this one down. Make a new layer. I'm gonna set this to... Let's set this to... Is it a multiplier? We could do an overlay first. It's a little intense. A little bit warmer. Let's add some more intense lighting. I'm not gonna... Should I clip this one? Let's see... Okay, let's clip it first. So I think it'll be kind of cute if I can change this. So let's delete this. So I'm gonna blur it. Be less intense. And then I will also just lower this. I'll put like sparkles and some other lights too. I think this actually looks really cute. Ugh, whether or not I can render it and do it justice. Merge down. I might overlay. Don't know if overlay is the right one I wanted to use. Oh, we can actually add a little bit of other lights. Oh, not lights. A little bit of other additive colors. Let's start to render a little bit. So I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. I'm not gonna clean it up entirely. I don't think I have the energy in me to fully complete this. But I like it enough that I would like to finish it though, if I can. I forgot to change his freckle colors. It's okay. We'll just have to add extras. So we can have like a variation of size, but also the intensity of them. I always think freckles look pretty cute. I feel like I'm not going to talk too much. I'm trying to get as much as I can done before I personally feel too tired. Put into his eyebrow. Kind of mix these two colors because I don't want it to be entirely too dark. Make this the darker color. So I like darkening up like edges and corners. Mostly corners. Where things meet. because it gives enough detail, and because things are being put together, I feel like there's a darker crease. My body feels so uncomfortable. Now I can't tell what the pain is. Maybe I'll sleep on it, wake up and finish this. But if somehow I finish this for like, I think it's like 6 p.m. MST time on the 24th, then hopefully that will work out, because I'm getting sleepy. I think drawing 4 people is too much. I can't cram it in the 3 hours that I had today. It was too ambitious of me, and also very dumb that I thought I could cram it in. So I will see you guys tomorrow, but because I'm editing like this, it'll be just one camera cover. Okay, now that it's day 2, it's basically Christmas Eve. Let's see if we can finish this and I can upload this in time. I did tweak Koji a little bit, so he looks afraid, and I need to change that expression on him. Looks a bit cuter. Probably not gonna, yeah, I think I said this yesterday or last night. I'm not gonna entirely render these. I'm just gonna render them so it looks clean enough. I think the amplifier event, I need to make another teen comp. Because I think 7.375 I think is my highest. But maybe I need to put Kazuha instead of Albedo. We'll see. I think also me changing Koji's brows a little bit. Like his bangs aren't as long because I bumped them up. Just a smidge. Still a little bit high, or not high, low on his face. Wish I had more patience so I could probably properly clean these up. Gonna add a little bit of like yellow. Or like this neon color. Brighten up her eyes a little bit. I always feel like I get lost on what to work on next. Because I keep kind of flip-flopping between what I'm working on. So sometimes I'm working on the hair, and then I'll work on the face, and then I'll work on the eyes, and then... Because I keep forgetting I need to finish some of these. I feel like I draw a lot of things with this kind of material, but every time I come to draw it without like drawing it for a long time, I actually don't know how to approach it, so it looks like more of a puffier material. I mean, as long as it doesn't look too off, it's okay. From far away it actually looks quite good. Close up it looks really ratchet. The thing is, like, I don't really like posting so many incomplete stuff to my Instagram. So with all these lighting changes, it's hard to keep these reading similarly. I forgot I didn't do her turtleneck. So let's block this in as one color. I don't know if I'm gonna put like a deeper shadow or if I'm gonna leave it kind of flat. I kind of want to listen to some old songs again. I was listening, like, I was on like a old K-pop binge from like 2008, like, no, 2008, I don't know why I kept saying 20, to 2014, I think, was what I was listening to, or 2015. Kind of make sure these strands look like kind of fit together a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna make this look like her scarf. This will make this look like her jacket, so you can kind of separate these two. Okay, and then kind of like some of those coats have like those little, I don't know what it's called, like there's like a strip on top, and like usually there's like a button or something color, but then we have like bright light because Masaki's at the very back, so he's gonna get hit by most of the light. I'll definitely try to do more fan art of this guy though. Not fan art, my own art of this guy. How I want to do this. His face looks long and short at the same time. So that's also how like Koji's head is like splicing his face. Make it look like he's looking forward a little bit. He's still a little bit... I do like his hair color though. I just don't know if it suits him specifically. So maybe a darker hair color would work, but I don't want to go navy. Kind of using a pale green for the other color. I feel like this part shouldn't really get hit by light. At least not as intensely. Should have probably drawn him a little bit more before putting him into this one. I'm like trying to split up his bangs a little bit more. Like I draw a lot of my OCs with very, I feel like choppy, segmented hair. Because I like to stylize it. But sometimes when I try to draw them more detailed, it's hard to differentiate it easily. That makes it look like their hair. So Masaki is like, I don't know. His bangs are quite easy for me to draw every time. Same with Sato's. In Koji, I have a pattern usually of going this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Also, I think, hopefully for the new year, sometime, I'm going to try to stream a little bit more. Squeeze in a few more streams. Because I haven't streamed since, like, I think beginning of November, end of October. It's been a while. So I don't want him to have super dark frames. Okay, I'm actually going to do the glasses now. So what I'm going to do is take a white. We're going to use my paintbrush. Basically cover the entire surface. Oh my god, look how funny he looks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is lower the opacity quite a bit. And then go to eraser. Kind of erase the center portion because I kind of want the rims to be a little bit more that glass texture. Not texture, like the glare. I'm going to merge this down. And then using kind of like the same white color, I'm going to go back to my normal brush. And just put in first the rims. And then after that, we're going to go into paint. I'm going to make a new layer for this as well. So we can kind of cut the... like where it kind of stops and starts a little bit. Slightly fade it out. So his hair's kind of folded, I feel like, and pushed to the front. Maybe I'll do like a turnaround thing. Or maybe we should do character sheets one day. So I can show you guys what each of my OCs look like from side view and like behind. But I don't know if I want these to be black. I might change them to be black. So you can keep it more of a neutral color rather than having every one of their piercings have a color in it. Kind of X earrings. I don't know. I guess I should make this curved. Because if it's dangling, it should actually be this way. Oh, it'd be cute if I gave him earmuffs. Like blue earmuffs. Because I'm not really liking his ears, to be honest. The way how I drew them. I think it's because I drew them too forward facing. Make it a little bit lighter. Give it more of a fluffier texture. Trying to make sure it looks like it's not too much of an afterthought. Just gonna make it look like his hair is overlapping. Because if it's pressing into your head, it shouldn't be so like above everything. I think it looks cute. So let's draw him after I fix up this guy's clothes a little bit. Might be because his mouth and then his eyes are also a little bit on the larger side. Like, Masaki is usually my favorite to draw, but I feel like because I like drawing him the most, if he doesn't look right, I'm gonna have the most problems. Still want him to have like a bit of an outline though for his hair, because I have it for this OC. I want to... Should we just call him A for now? The letter A. So you guys have something to call him until I reveal his name later. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Is it going to be a draw with me? But I also want you guys not to do that, I guess. It's probably better to spend time with family and friends. So this side of his hair actually would be lighter. It's actually getting hit by some of the light. So I think age order would be Masaki's the oldest. Then it'll be these two are the same age. And then Koji's the youngest. But in terms of when I add other OCs, the other two, I think the other one will be older than Masaki, maybe by a couple of years. And then the younger one will be either maybe a year younger or maybe the same age as Koji. So I want to make their ears a little bit more red and rosy. So I kind of forgot that on his. I don't know if I did it for Sato's either. So like I said, his eyelids are a little bit more subtle. I think I drew them kind of similar to how mine are. I think this is supposed to be part of his hair. So I'm just going to cover it, because for the most part I think his hair would be inside his scarf. Okay. We have his hair, a little bit of his outfit to do. And then I think he's mostly done. I think we're almost done. Can't forget his little mole. And then, yeah, let's just clean up his hair a little bit. I think I just have a little bit of a scarf to do. And then we're free. Free to film another video. Actually, I have to edit this. What am I talking about? Okay, I think this is done. So let's add some last things. We could add like sparkles. We could add a little bit of snowflakes. Another new layer. I'm gonna make a little bit of bigger ones. These aren't gonna look the prettiest. Gaussian blur it. What is Gaussian blur it just enough? So that some of these can read still as some of them. Like, some of them can read still like snowflakes. Like that. Make some of these things look like they're a little bit sparkly or catching a little bit more of the light. Putting a little bit on their little eye shines of their eyes. I have no room for text unless I really do put it only down here. Maybe make it like yellowy. Happy. I feel like something should be up here though, not always everything down here. But I think it looks stupid if I put a Merry Christmas here. That's the closest enough to how I want this to look. I think this side's still too thick. I could have put behind. Oh, wait, how do I want to do this? Make these more noticeable. Kind of like, maybe if this is kind of like a Polaroid. Making sure his hair looks visually correct. Like I said, if he looks incorrect, then I'm gonna be fussing with it a lot. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's draw with me, and happy holidays guys, and Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. And I'll talk to you guys next time with another video. Bye!